Welcome, Georgia soccer officials, to the 2021 season. We will be looking over a whole bunch of information. Most of it's going to be geared towards GHSA, as they are our primary governing body. Obviously, we go through NFHS for our rules and everything, but GHSA sets our rules of competition. So most of this will be geared towards GHSA that you see. Understand that we do have other associations that we contract with to get you as many matches as possible. In this module, we're going to welcome you to the season, which I've already done. We're going to review the current elected board members, look at some important dates, and then we're going to cover expectations for the upcoming season. Your executive board consists of Larry Pashon, who is our assistant secretary. Your secretary is Chris Heintzman. Your treasurer is Ben Tyson. Second VP, the VP of referees, is Al Tanju. If you have any issues during the season and need to reach out, you're going to reach out to your commissioners, and then Al will be your next point of contact. Conversely, if Al reaches out to you during the season, there's going to be a reason why, and it's one that, of course, I will be aware of. Our VP of schools is Patrick Baker, so he'll be dealing with all the issues from the schools that we get. And I am Mark Sweatt, your president for the upcoming season. Your commissioners this year are Jeff Bouchard, Bob Carrion, Tim Culbreth, Elaine Hutton, Alvin Johnston, Glenn Laflamme, Tom Langston, Mike Leone, Mike Metzler, Shannon O'Carroll, Tom Sconzo, and Chuck Wade. And your assigner this season, as mentioned in a previous email, is Tim Wool. Here are some very important dates for you to remember. The GHSA Online Rules Clinic is available starting January 12th, 2021. It is available until February 1st, 2021, and there is your website right there to go to, learn.ghsa.net. If you do not complete this clinic by February 1st, when GHSA gets in touch with us, you will no longer be eligible for assignments, and your registration cannot be returned. GHSA NFHS online rules exam will be available starting January 19th, and it also closes on February 1st, 2021. And the website for that is exam.ghsa.net. You must take this exam, and you must attain a minimum score in order to be considered for playoff assignments. We have nothing to do with this. We will simply submit names, and then GHSA will let us know whether or not you qualified. GHSA regular season matches begin on February 1st, 2021. However, there can be matches before then, preseason matches that schools are allowed to hold starting as early as January 12th. I do not expect them to start that early, but there will be some matches in January. The GHSA regular season will end on April 16th, 2021. And the GHSA playoffs will begin April 20th, 2021, extending through May 15th, 2021. Please note these are GHSA matches. We have other governing bodies which have schools that we will contract with, and their regular season and playoff seasons may be different than the GHSA seasons. So if you receive an assignment on April 23rd, that's a regular season match from your assigner, please be aware that we do have those matches and need those matches covered. And for our traditional end of the season gathering, that will be determined. Depending on what happens, we would like to hold it if we are eligible to gather in a large group come June. What to expect in 2021. At the GHSA preseason training meeting, We were told to expect a full regular season. This came directly from the liaison from GHSA to me and the rest of the associations. Within GSOA, we've seen a decrease in the number of matches entered into our system compared to years past. This means to me that schools are assuming they will have fewer matches for whatever reason. I'm not sure what their requirements are. I know that some counties have already decided to not go back to in-person school right away, and I'm not sure how that's going to impact soccer. What this means is we don't know what to expect in terms of matches. We don't know what to expect and how many matches will be available. I don't know how many officials will be coming back. We will be sending out this questionnaire to see how many people we have, and we'll proceed from there. Because we're not meeting in person, we're not sure how to distribute the rules books without adding a huge cost onto the members, and we've decided not to automatically ship them out. We've requested e-versions, and GHSA is looking into that to see if they can get us copies of those. Hooray! We got more pay. This has been a long time in the works, and we actually had one set of fees earlier in the fall that would not have met what we needed. And we went back to GHSA and explained to them the reason we felt more money was necessary. And because of the work that your executive board did and your assigner did with GHSA and the work that our GHSA liaison did, he was able to get a pay increase effective immediately and really looking out for the officials. Once we got the new money, we were able to get these new pay structures that you see. Your pay will be $64.50 if you're on a 3-person crew, regardless of whether you're the center referee or an assistant referee. This pay is your net pay. No assigner fees or anything are taken out of that. If you're doing a varsity dual match, each referee will get $69. And for any sub-varsity dual match, meaning a JV match or a middle school match, it's $57 per official. Travel will be paid separately. We don't know what that is yet, so we cannot calculate that. The other thing we're going to do is we're starting to invoice our schools during the season rather than only at the end. We hope that this means we'll be able to pay you at least one time during the regular season. With this being an experiment season, I cannot guarantee you anything right now, but we are working to invoice more often and have the schools pay during the season so that we can pay you more often. The travel fee will be included only in your final check once we can determine travel for the year. Here is what we expect from you in 2021. If any issue arises where a match does not complete normally, there's a weather termination, a team didn't show, something has happened along those lines. If you're running late, if your partner hasn't shown up, call your assigner first. The assigner's phone number is the same as it has been for years past for all you returning members. You just need to change the name and the phone. If an issue arises, such as there's a fight in the stands, if there's an assault on officials, if someone throws a cup at you or hurls foul language at you, if you don't have a game administrator, if security personnel is required for any reason, anything else, any of this stuff right here that might be newspaper worthy, think about it that way, call your president first. If I do not answer, then call the assigner and do that immediately. Don't call me, leave me a message and assume I'm going to get back to you. I might be on the field. There might be something that the assigner can handle. And my cell phone number is right there. Please put it in your phone. We also expect that you're going to keep your availability current within the GSOA system. When you're assigned a match, accept them. And we expect you to represent yourself and your association in a professional manner. Remember, we're here to serve the game and the participants, which are the student athletes. We expect you to take care of yourself, stay healthy, and have fun. If you have any concerns, I want you to contact your commissioner first. If you're not getting a response there, then contact the VP of referees. Then you can contact the assigner and then the president as necessary. In some instances, please I understand you need to contact the assigner first. You're all adults. We expect you to know when to change the order, but we want you to try to stay within the proper communication channel so that we don't have multiple messages and multiple people looking at stuff throughout the system. Remember, everyone on the board is a volunteer, and we're going to do our best to serve you as we can. Thank you and have a great season.